Bro, you think that tall, skinny guy was an active shooter? I bet I could take him out in like 5 seconds flat.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think you're that good.
Look, if I saw him start to move funny, I'd take his ass.
Let's find out,
Easy.
bro. I got a timer on me. Let's do it.
Fuck it, let's go.
You ready?
3 seconds flat.
All
I'm taking that skinny fucker out.
You ready? Shooter ready. Stand by. Go.
No! God, please!
Bruh.
See? Told you I could do it.
What you doing?
Huh?
What you doing?
Trip hazards. I'm cleaning.
Go.
Bro, we broke this bitch.
Ain't no way.
Oh.
Bro, what was that? Damn. Oh, bro, you broke it already.
It definitely broke from throwing it.
Oh!
484.
Ah!
713.
But what?
It's not the Glock. It's me. Oh, dude, you're too natural at that. That's weird.
Fit, there you go, dog.
If it fits, it shit.
What you got there, Bubba?
Something slight.
Sounds like.
Like looking underneath
Where, bro?
the truck seat.
You got that low camera? Just press record.
No, that's fine. I don't know where his is set up.
Where's yours? Is that what you
I guess. I don't know which one
You started.
They look the exact same, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, Gabe, I was gonna ask you, do you still have Ranger bands?
Oh, yeah, I got a ton of them.
Can I have one?
Yeah. I put them out of the attic, but I got a bunch of them.
Which rural?
I think this is yours. Yeah, this is yours.
That one's mine?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, that one's mine.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Then if you do a sales pitch on her.
Are you guys ready?
He's like,
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Okay. Alright, what's up, guys? Another YouTube video. We're gonna do a EDC video, you know, start of 2025. Kind of talk about what setups we're running now. I know people like to see that. I did when I got into guns. I thought it was cool. But who wants to start? AJ, you're the guest. Let's do it.
Yeah. So I am carrying the 365 Fuse, the new baby, with that new HLX, 1000 lumens, nice. It's decent, man. I dig it.
How long have you been carrying that for?
This one I've had this probably, I don't know, 2-3 months ish. I need a dot. Damn it.
Got you, bro. Got you.
But yeah, I mean it's dope, man. And for how small it is and everything, I mean it's a 4.1 inch barrel, so I mean it tracks pretty good, man. I'm excited to see what it shoots like with the dot on it, but
Got you.
it's dope.
Have you put a lot of runs through it?
No, actually, I haven't put too many, just because I've been messing with the X5, you know, and if I'm shooting, I'm at the range, you know, I'm typically doing some type of range stuff. But 17 round Legion mag, no idea what those are, some type of Hornets.
Well, I will say I'm surprised, which, I mean, 3 of us are carrying a SIG here. But, man, I'm surprised those little macros, like, they have 17 rounds.
Dude, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And then now the Fuse, you know, they say it's the full size minigun, you know, whatever. So I mean, I don't know what this is like on a 19 or 17, you know, but comparison wise, but it hits, bro.
Yeah, I mean, when you compare, like, I really haven't shot like a macro much, but you know how they have the comp slide.
Yeah.
When you put in comparison something like his gun, even with like that gun is what gun do you have?
The X macro, the comp version.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
Like that is smaller. It's smaller than 19, right?
Yep.
It has more rounds than 19. Smaller, and it's comp, so it probably shoots flatter.
It shoots really good.
Yeah, they shoot.
I wouldn't just like. I don't know for a fact, but I would imagine because it's comped.
Yeah.
And for as small as it is, it's not even snappy compared to other guns that are out there that are, you know.
And then I like, you know, with like the fuse, you know, it comes with the magwell, 221 round mags, and a flush 17.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you throw a light and a decent holster. I mean, for concealed carry, I'm running North Coast Tactical.
Okay.
You know, they quick plug. They I kind of had to heat gun it because I had it set up for that Mischief Machine 365 that I had. But, I mean, it's in there. And this holster, if you're a bigger guy, North Coast Tactical or JX Tactical, they call it, well, it originated with like the fat guy holster.
Yeah.
But, you know, with it's sitting more higher up, the clips and everything, it sits lower in your pants. So like with the big guys, you know, we got a little bit more insulation right here, so it's not here digging, and I don't feel like I want to shoot myself all day, so it sits lower.
Okay.
So then, I mean, you kind of, that's when dry fire takes effect, because you definitely have to get used to how to draw out. You know, you kind of got to thumb it and then come out, but practice and you won't suck.
You carry any knives in your lights?
I do. I don't have it on me. I usually carry a pair of 3 Spider Cub, and then if I'm at work, I keep the little Milwaukee.
Yeah. That's something that, you know, him and I have talked about is like, if I'm at the house, you know, and my wife's like, oh, let's run an HEB real quick for grab lettuce, you know, something random like that. And I'm wearing basketball shorts. I'm not running a light or a knife. I'm just throwing my belt and throwing the gun in there, like, you know what I mean? But what are you running?
I've got the SIG X macro comp version. It's got a manual safety, but it's just another thing to worry about. But it's there. I really don't run it when I've got one in the chamber, you know. I've got the Vortex Defender CCW dot on there. I mean, it's pretty good. I've had it for a little over a year and put quite a bit of rounds through it, and it shoots good. You know, good enough for me.
I love the frame.
And it came black, and I swapped it out to FDE, and I'm gonna get the slide done in FDE. That way, it's just, you know, one color.
Yeah.
And I plan on swapping out the dot, getting that RMR CC on there. You know, just a little bit of an upgrade, but shoots good. I run, I don't know where my mag's at, but I run 17 rounders, and I run that Hornady critical defense, critical defense ammo in there, and I'm running a Black Point holster. It's got the little, I like the little pedals that they've got because it works against your the belt, you know, and it keeps it tighter to your body.
Yeah.
And I mean, retention's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. In and out. I've already got it, you know, to where it'll go. Dual clip, I like that. And they're really stout. I've worn it with shorts or even pajamas sometimes, you know. And yeah, I mean, it stays. It doesn't wobble or nothing like that either. Whenever I'm not really, whenever I'm really not really running the pistol, sometimes I just run a straight blade, you know, like, I mean,
somebody with it, but
yeah. So shout out to the homie Gabe. I run a White River straight blade. It's their M1 model. Super sharp, super
get a
sharp.
close-up shot of that, dude. That's funny.
And I'll get you the other side so you can get their logo.
That is nice.
But it's got a G10 panels, super dope.
Who makes that?
White River. They're out of I think Montana, and little ulti clip on the Kydex, so you know, just throw it on there. It's gonna be solid on anything.
Yeah.
I put it on the rig, you know, your shorts or just jeans or anything, and it'll work there, man.
So a quick comparison on the holster thing, past me years, was you see how low my gun's gonna sit in the pants versus his. You know, his is kind of, you know, if they're about right there, look at how much difference his gun's gonna stick up. You know, when for the bigger guys, I mean that's a massive difference. You know, in comfortability, because if you're not gonna, everybody asks me all the time, like, you know, I'm a bigger guy, or what should I carry? You know, something that's comfortable, bro. You know, I mean, if it's not comfortable, you're not gonna carry it. You're gonna have it on for the first hour while you're hanging out, and then you're gonna go to the restroom and be like, man, the hell is
Messing with it.
Yeah.
Where I saw the biggest like difference of like, because you know, say if it's not comfortable, you're not gonna carry it. Where I saw the biggest difference is when you're at home. If you have a gun, and like if you have a holster that's not comfortable, when you get home, you're gonna take it off right away.
Yeah.
And I learned that. And when you have a comfortable holster, man, you get home, you're not thinking about it, you forget it's there. Like you sit on the couch, you still got the gun on you. You know what I mean? Things like that, like little things like that's where I noticed.
You forget about it sometimes when you're real comfortable.
Yeah. And then, you know, with me, it's I don't carry appendix yet. I'm getting there, but you know, I'm more like 230-ish, and sitting down, bro, you won't even know that it's there. I mean, you can feel it obviously, but it's not like, dang, this sucks.
It's like Gabe wearing his leg out sore.
It's
from always carrying.
It's nice, man. So,
that was on the podcast last time, right?
Yeah.
I think you talked about it.
It's a little Streamlight pen. It's the Stylus Pro. Perfect little.
Wait, that's the
pocket
same
light.
one I have, just a longer version of it, right?
Is it?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, pretty much.
Inches matter sometimes, bro.
You, hey, you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
for real.
Super dope, small, slim, Streamlight.
I don't fucking carry a light yet, but I've been looking at that Surefire, whatever it is. It's
The
like
wedge?
No,
it's a.
Maglite.
Yeah, right.
No, yeah.
It's like I don't know what it's called. but it's
No,
kinda
the
like
wedge is Streamlight, but it's the staccato.
No, is it the staccato? No.
No, it's staccato. What the hell am I thinking about? Oh, it's
something with an S.
Yeah, it's
Silhouette.
No.
Surefire.
It's like those Italian knives that flip open. You know, like the little Italian pocket knives.
Bro, I'm gonna start.
Stiletto.
Stiletto. There you go.
Yeah.
Shoes.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Can you imagine? I'm gonna start carrying a little pocket battery, run a wire, bro, with the switch on my belt. I have a Baja light right here, bro. Just switch it on and off.
Yeah.
Put a light bar on your chest rig.
Iron Man it,
Run out the
dude.
wire with a little battery pack on the back. That's the wild, but
This is pretty bright though. I mean, for how small it is.
yeah, they're pretty bright. You want me to go next?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm kind of new to carrying a SIG, but right now I'm carrying the Scorpion SIG. What's the thing? AXG. AXG Scorpion. I like it. Realistically, the only reason why I have this gun is because it looks nice. I think this is like one of the pimpest looking guns.
It's nice, man.
Let's get a close up on that beauty. Look at that, bro. Like, this thing's pimp, bro.
But on my hand, it feels better than Glock. Easily Glock. I have tiny hands, and like the way it's shaped, it feels good on my hand. I like it, and I've been shooting staccatos for competitions, and I noticed like when I was carrying a Glock and started shooting staccatos, well, I would only dry fire with like staccatos for competitions, you know, trying to get better at it. And so every once in a while, I'll dry fire with my carry gun, and bro, I would go and just like I'm down, bro, like aiming down, and I'm like, oh dang, you know. So when I start dry firing with this, you know, it's more of the same grip angle. So it's kind of in a way it's better to just carry this over like a Glock. Will it go off in my pants? I pray it doesn't. If it does, maybe hopefully I don't die. I get a good paycheck from it. And but yeah, I like it. 17 rounds. One thing I learned is, which you can see, and I'll pop a picture up there. But when I was building this gun, I put a magma on it, and you didn't tell me. This is our SIG guy, but you didn't tell me that I need to change the base plates.
Yeah, it completely slipped my mind because I've never run. I've always had the Legion mags, so you don't have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they fit, and completely forgot the regular 17 rounds.
Shows the handiwork in the bag.
So what I did is, you know, I was putting it on there, and you know, and it wouldn't sit because it was hitting up here, and so I'm like, you know what? Instead of buying base plates and throwing these base plates away, which will be the Legion base plates that I needed, what if I don't just why don't I just cut these, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna throw them out anyway. So I did it, cut it. I'll pop a picture up here so you can see what I did, and it worked.
You text me, you were like, bro, I did something. What'd you do? And then sent me a picture. I was like, well, all right, that's one way to make it work.
It worked. So I've been running it like this. Maybe eventually like if I ever want to sell the gun, it's kind of ghetto, you know. So I might buy some base plates.
Gabe and I were laughing whenever he had did it because we were talking about, you know, the base plates and all that, and you know, we were thinking he did it with a Dremel.
Yeah.
You know, I got in there real quick and got him, you know, shaved down, and he sends us a picture.
A whole grinder.
Yeah, we completely missed it. We'll put it up too.
You can see the grinder on the
And
corner.
you see the mags and everything, you know, right? The base plates are done. And then I went back to look at it, and there's this big ass Milwaukee grinder in the back with like the grinding disc, and I was like, "What the hell, Pedro?"
Yeah, I put it up there to the table, bro. Like, it was just me, and like, you know, I'm trying to hold the mag while I'm grinding it off and try to make it a good line, you know. So I think I was like I sat it like this, and on the table, and I was pushing it down. I grabbed the grinder, and I was like, you know, it got a cutting disc on it, and I went slow, and once it goes past, like, starts cutting, I can't see how far down I am. I'm just going, bro. I'm like, go a little further down, a little farther, you know, start edging it up, but it worked. I ain't gonna lie, one mag, I cut too much, and if I drop it, rounds are gonna flip out of it. But yeah, this is what I'm carrying. Holster, I got the TRX Arms sidecar. Carried this one for a while. I like it. I used to carry a Staccato C2, and I had a tier 1 holster, and probably one of the best carrying holsters I've had, I will say, because it did a good job. It was just a gun, no extra mag, nothing, but it did a good job at balancing it, like real good job. And so when I stopped carrying that and got this gun, I didn't carry the extra mag. And I noticed that the weight of it, especially with the metal frame, bro, the gun just... And this would dig, the claw would dig under my belt. Uncomfortable, bro. So I threw this on, and depending on what pants I'm wearing, it won't go down. But I noticed, I was telling him today, like, it's still, like, it'll dig under it.
Oh, that's a super heavy pistol.
And so I have to constantly, like, you know, grab my belt and, like, push it back out. Yeah. And it's annoying, and I'm probably eventually going to switch something up, because it's getting kind of annoying.
I mean, it's a aluminum frame SIG with an X300, with the 17 rounds. I mean, that's a heavy carry. Yeah,
it's a lot of weight.
I mean, compared to, you know, with the mag too, whatever. But compared to the C2, you know, what's the weight difference on that?
Yeah. I mean, the C2 had a polymer. I think it was a polymer frame.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was very comfortable, and I mean, it's not a small gun. I had an X300 on it, SRO. It wasn't a light gun, but the way the holster is made, it's real balanced. But for knife, I'm carrying a Protect. I don't know nothing about guns. I mean, knives. Gabe told me this was a good knife. It cuts.
It's sharp.
I skinned a deer with it. I've used it. You know, I don't baby it, and like, you can see it's all scratched up. But yeah. So
Gucci
like
knives.
the table. But light. I got a little stream light. You can recharge it up here. I've had this for like about 4 years. It's been a while, and dude, it works. It's a good light. Yeah, it's a good light. I recommend it. It's good because how liquid it is and bright enough for me.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, pockets will definitely fill up once you start.
Oh yeah.
Man, I want to carry this. I want to carry that. I want to have this on me. You know, Pockets will fill up real quick.
That's why for me, I mean, I'm a smaller frame guy, and you know, like if I run the sidecar, you know, with my mag and stuff like that, I feel like I'm too congested up front, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I just carry my pistol and I just throw a mag in my pocket, you know. That's just me. Everybody's different.
I've done that before, but after a while, I'd start leaving the mag behind. Which I don't mind carrying 17 rounds and call it good. +1, 18.
You never thought about getting like the Neo Mag thing where you just clip
Yeah, they have the little magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabe's been actually showing me them, and
Yeah, they're cool. I
I've thought about that too. Or simply just, you know, just a straight blade, you know, if I just run quick to the store or something, you know.
I need to definitely up my knife game because I carry, like I said, I have that Spyderco, which is a decent blade.
Very
you
nice.
know?
I fuck with Spyderco, bro.
Yeah. And it's the pair of 3 that I carry, and then like on my battle belt, I have the Spyderco Ronin fixed blade, and that's a sharp blade, bro. It's hella nice.
What about you, Gabe?
I'm kind of like a EDC nerd though, so I kind of like carrying maybe too much, but I always carry it. So we'll start off with the blade. This one is a mixed strider. If you know, you know.
I don't know.
Yeah, this
We're too
is
poor for that.
This is a sick blade. You know, veteran-owned company, quality knives. There's a little bit of you know, drama behind the mixed strider name, but it doesn't take away from the knife. Badass knife. For the light, I've been carrying this Streamlight wedge. Been carrying this one for a while. Probably 3 years. The same light. I've had to put several different bungees on the back because they always break, but it's good. It's bright. You got like a light mode. I think this one right here is like 150 lumens, 300 lumens, and then you press forward and it's 1,000 lumen, you know, just in case you want to use as like self-defense type thing, you know. You don't always have to use a gun. Sometimes if you put a bright ass light in someone's face, they're going to back off because they can't see you.
Rechargeable?
Yeah, rechargeable Type-C port in the back. Just started recently getting into EDC pins. So I got like 3 of them right now. This is my most recent one. The Microtech, and it's a bolt action pin. Just slide it over like a bolt, and
Is it right by
this
itself?
spins. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's fidgety and cool.
It's for them autistic kids.
Yeah, I got a glass breaker on the end. You can't really see in these slits right here, but there's a strip of tritium in there. It glows really bright at night.
That's cool.
Probably can't
That's
tell,
cool.
but
The little stuff.
Zippo, FCD, sauce, and then of course we got a Texas Red.
Yes, sir.
Oh. And then gun,
Where the gun?
Glock 47.
Full size.
Yep. Yeah, I like it because, well, the 47 is just kind of like, it's a little weird. You got the 19 frame or 40 Glock 45 frame, 17 slide, and then but you're using the 19 recoil system, so you could throw a 19 slide on here, make it a 45. But I'm just running 47 slide, so 17 length. Ramjet afterburner, SRO, co-winded height sights, DIY stipple job, EDS, magwell, tri-trigger shoe, Terran tactical spring kit in it, and an X300 turbo. We had this debate last night whether the turbo or the ultra was better. I'm the only one who stood behind the turbo. Kind of disappointing.
To be fair,
It was a good debate.
No, dude, we went outside and I was like, "Hey, but shine yours at that tree," and they're like, "What tree?" And I shined the turbo
that one.
and lit up that tree, and they couldn't even touch the tree.
but that tree was like 50 yards away,
Nah,
like 60
it was
yards
like
away. Nah, dude, it was
100
far.
I like the
Bro.
turbo.
Yeah, it was
The
far. There's
only
no point.
difference to me is it's like on the Ultra, it's more of a floodlight. It spreads a lot
Yeah.
more. You know, the
Yeah.
turbo gives you a
Here's
true,
what I learned.
true channel to your.
I was on the other side, dog. I was on the turbo side. Preston, he changed my mind. He changed my mind, dog. So I'm on the other side
My
now.
HLX, you know, like look at mine, bro.
That vampire's pretty bright too. I mean, it's crazy.
But anyways, got that. Holster changes sometimes. So right now, this is the T-Rex arms. You know, Pedro's carrying that one too. I like it. I will say they do tend to crack. You can see super glue holding that one together. And then I got some cracked rivets right here. But comfortable holster. It works. And you carry the extra mag. I do like it. I fuck with the T-Rex arms sidecar. But if I want to go a little bit lighter, I do drop the light. And I'm a big fan of these Incog Safari Land ones.
I've heard those are the way to go.
Dude, it's super thin, and that cloth right here is like, it's way better than this.
Yeah,
and like when you start getting clammy,
yeah,
that shit, like peeling that off your stomach, this is just like soft. And it holds it up a little bit higher for me. With this one, that's like I was talking about, like, dude, it digs in my leg. And with this one, it pulls it up high enough to where it's not really hitting anything. So that's what I'll swap around.
I'm gonna have to try one of those out. Especially
And then-
since I don't carry Phoenix, I carry like at the 2-ish o'clock position.
Yeah. I do shoot the federal law enforcement is what I carry. Thinking about getting some gold dot, I don't know, but
Spear gold dots.
I like these, yeah. So that's it, boys. That's my EDC.
Yeah.
Alright, well, here you go.
One thing I do want to touch on is, like, when you go to the range, a lot of people, you know, I tell people all the time, like, hey, it's cool to be good, you know, we're going to go shoot in a little bit, and I'm going to be running the X5, you know, but I definitely want to take, you know, just a little bit of time out to shoot the fuse, just because you can bang your XC or your SIG or whatever you're shooting all day, but 9 times out of 10 you're not carrying that.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
You're carrying
You gotta get
either
comfortable
like
with your
a,
EDC.
yeah,
100%.
I mean, you got to be able to be proficient with it.
Actually, it's more important that you know how to shoot your everyday carry
Yeah.
than your competition then.
For sure, hands down, because I mean, you got it with you all the time,
Yeah.
you know.
And if that's the one you're gonna depend your life on.
And I tell people back home all the time, like, yeah, what do you carry? You know, oh man, I carry a 19 or I carry a 48 or whatever. When's the last time you shot it? Man, bro, shoot, man, it's been about a year, cuz. Ain't no bueno, cuz. You gotta get good with it, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll go ahead and end it here. We got other things we gotta do. We're gonna go to the range. There's gonna be footage of that.
Eat some lunch.
Eat some
Lunch.
Yeah, eat some lunch.
Tacos. Let's go.
Yeah,
It's tough
that's
as
it.
it
But thank you for watching. Man, we'll leave like the Instagram and things like that down below. You know what the YouTubers say, like and subscribe. Feel kind of cool saying that, you know. But yeah, thank you for watching. See ya.
Peace. Peace.
Bye.